All right, welcome back to King FX Trading Mastery. If this is your first time you'll be joining our channel, make sure you click that subscribe button below and don't forget to turn on the notification bell icon, and remember to share this video with your loved ones, and don't forget to click that thumbs up button, and if it is thumbs down, please drop it. We are big boys, we can handle that. So let's get down with this week analysis. Okay, this week analysis is between Monday, June 7th to Friday, June 11th, 2021. Okay, Monday, June 7th to Friday, June 11th, 2021. So for those of you who are joining this channel for the first time, this weekly analysis you're about to watch is based on a strategy called the King strategy. Okay, this is the combination of an indicator's moving average, stochastic, and RSI. Okay, so if you really want to learn about this strategy, make sure you watch this video to the end. There's a link at the end of this video that you can click to learn more about this strategy. Okay, so you'll be able to set on the moving averages, parameters, and the rest of the indicators, and you'll be able to learn how to take trade perfectly with this strategy. And we also have a bunch of videos concerning this strategy on our channel right here, so feel free to explore our channel. All right, and don't forget to click that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell, because we upload new content week in, week out. All right, so let's get down with this analysis. During this previous week, we have a lot of pairs uh, changing their direction a lot, so which means a lot of pairs are ranging. So we did not have much signal this past week. And like I said sometimes ago, based on our experience, market tends to change its face every 2 months to 3 months, minimum 2 months, but this is expected to happen every 3 months. So I think this is what is really happening. So market has approached, a lot of the pairs has approached the potential support and resistance on higher time frame. So we are seeing some kind of reversal or continuation. So with this in mind, market is expected to change direction. So, and we are just we've just ended the first week of June. So this next week and upward, we expect uh all the pairs to start trending, which is what this strategy is all about, because this strategy is all about trend market. All right, so let's get started. So quickly go and learn more about the strategy, so you can be able to utilize this weekly analysis to pick a trade. All right, because this has helped a lot of our students and those who have been following us for quite some time. And quick information: every Sunday, 8 p.m. Nigerian time, we usually have trading. So uh, you may want to join our Telegram channel. That's where we post the link to join the Sunday training. This happens every Sunday. I will give this training free of charge. You pick subject randomly. So you want to check the link down below, the comment box below. There's a link where you can join us on our Telegram. So let's get on with this week analysis. Once again, the analysis is between Monday, June 7th to Friday, June 11th, 2021. Okay, this coming week, right now we do not have a lot of pairs, so we have few numbers of them which we have pointed out. So we expect more of the signals to come up before Wednesday or before the end of the week. So the first pair I'll be looking at is Euro card. All right, Euro card is currently sell biased based on our strategy. It's currently sell biased. So when you come to the weekly, we have the weekly candle closed with a bearish candlestick with some little rejection from the upside. So this tells us that we may see this pair move down a little bit during this coming week. So we may expect this to come to this green support, and if this green support get broken, we are heading down to the red support at 1.4262. All right, so this is going to be a long journey. We take 1 month or less. So coming to daily, we also have daily close with a green candle, but we can see some gap in between. So this tells us, combined with the little rejection we have from the candle, so this tells us that this pair is most likely going to come down to the red support at 1.45, sorry, to the green support at 1.4583. All right, so during this coming week, so we're expecting euro card to draw some more. So the pullback has already happened, so we want, on the cross happen between the two moving average, we can take our sell trade, and we expect overall, we expect this pair to move down to the green support at 1.4583. But along the line, you may take your first profit right here, okay, right at this red support right here, which is closer to the price. Okay, this may give you about 40 pips or more, all right, as your first take profit, while your second take profit can be this low. All right, so euro card, let's look for a sell. Euro card, look for a sell. The next pair I'm going to talk about is euro nzd. Euro nzd is currently buy bias. According to the strategy, it's currently buy bias. So the weekly candle we see close with a green candle, but we have some rejection. So with this in mind, we may see this based on weekly, we may see this pair keep dropping some more during this coming week. All right, okay, it may drop down to either the green support, or even to the lower support at the red support during this upper week. All right, so coming to daily, we have an inside bar. Okay, this inside bar, we expect this to keep pushing this price downward. All right, why do we expect that? Is because the last high on the daily was not broken before we see this. So we may see this pair keep pushing down, according to what weekly time frame is also telling us. We may see it keep pushing down during this coming week. All right, but nevertheless, the strategist says we are still buy bias. So with this in mind, we can see price has already approached the 120 moving average. So if the cross happen to the upside, all right, if the cross happen to the upside, it's a good one to look for a buy. But once the two moving averages close below the 120 moving average, so we want to avoid the pair and wait for the right signal, right? Which means the signal has been void, right? If the two moving average come come comes down below the 120 moving average, which is the red, then the signal has been void. So, but if the cross happen to the upside, it's a good one to look for a buy. Then take your profit before this high. All right, so we need to be careful with this pair. Euro NZD is still good for a buy, but we have to be careful. Euro Swiss franc. Euro Swiss franc is currently sell bias. All right, it's currently sell bias. So the weekly candle we have it closed as red candle. Okay, so this may give us the opportunity to see this, pair push down to this green support during this coming week at 1.0875. All right, so the daily candle, we also see this close with a strong red candle, which is another signal that this may keep going down. But currently this pair is sitting at a support. Okay, it's currently sitting at It's currently sitting at daily support, so that's why we want to be careful. It's currently sitting at its support right now, so we want to be careful with that pair. So which means once we take a trade with this, we want to actually wait for the pullback. You can see it's sitting at a support right now, so we want to wait for the pullback. Once the pullback happen, okay, without the two averages close above the red, so take your sell entry and take your first profit before this low, which is at this green support at 10931. And if that get broken, if this area get broken, this is where we are going to target at 10875. So we are actually expecting this to break this little support and come down to this support, to the green support below at 1.0875. So nevertheless, we have to be careful with that, guys. So Euro Swiss franc is good for a sell. Euro Swiss franc, look for a sell. Euro GBP, we also have Euro GBP is currently sell bias right now. So the weekly candle, we see this as an indecision, but we have some big rejection from the upside, which tells us that this pair is most likely, during this coming week, is most likely going to pull down to 0.8474 at the red support, all right, during this coming week. So coming to daily, we have a rejection to the upside. The candle actually closed in red, but with the rejection to the upside, though this tells us that we may have some pullback to the upside before the green, before the drop may happen. But we have to put in mind that this is currently sitting at a support right now. So with this in mind, this is currently still good for a sell. So we may see it push up a little bit more. Then take your trade, take your sell trade, and exit your first profit before the low at 0.8558. All right, and if that level get broken, we are heading to the red support. So Euro GBP, it's a good one to look for a sell. So Euro GBP is good for a sell. Euro USD, we currently see this is currently sell bias. We've seen a low get broken right here. Okay, we have some abnormalities on the USD pairs during this last Friday, but that's okay. So we have seen this breaking a low on 4 hours right here. So this is currently sell bias. So the weekly candle, we have closed with a red candle. So this tells us that this pair is most likely going to push down during this coming week, or probably to the last low of the candle of the weekly candle. Okay, so but we expect this pair to drop down to where we have this red support. All right, the red support signifies the area where we expect the weekly candle to travel to. All right, so that is whenever we see the red line, that's an indication that it's an indication for the weekly support and resistance respectively, while the green symbolizes the lower time frame from daily downward. All right, so the weekly, we expect it to push down to 1.1984, which is the green uh the red support. All right, so coming to daily, we see this close with a green candle, but uh right now this may tell us that this pair is most likely going to push up some more. If ever we are still going to see some uh some drop on this pair. So coming to Coming to the entry time frame, we want this to cross down. If the cross should happen, all right, if the cross should happen, it will be a good one to take a sell. Then take your first profit before the last low, which is this area, all right. And if that level get broken, we are heading down to the red support, which is the weekly support. So Euro USD, it's going to be a good one to look for a buy if the 5 and 12 moving average does not close above the red moving average. All right. So Euro USD, look for a sell. Look for a sell. All right. GU, GBP USD, GBP USD. We've seen this close to the upside. All right. This pair is currently ranging right now, but structure wise and according to the strategy, we can still see this push up to this red, this green support. So the weekly candle tells us that we close with a bearish candle. All right. Okay, this may give us your may this tells us that this pair is most likely going to push down, and aside from that, we can see on our on stochastic, we can see we have divergence right there. So this is a big signal that this pair is still going to push down. It's going to push down a little bit more during this coming week. All right, but the daily candle, we can see we have closed with a green candle, but the previous day candle, we have a perfect bearish engulfing candlestick pattern, which tells us that this pair is still most likely going to push down. But the green candle that closed on Friday is just like a retest. All right, it's just like a retest to this. So this, we want to be careful when we take a buy with this pair. Okay, so and according to our entry time frame, this is currently still is currently buy bias. So once market opens, we want to take the continuation through the stochastic, all right, to the upside, but definitely exit your trade before the green resistance at 1.424242. All right, so you want to exit your trade before this green resistance, because we expect this to keep dropping during this the next few days. All right, to respect the divergence. So GU, look for a buy. GU, look for a buy. GBP NZD is the next one I want to talk about. GBP NZD uh is currently buy bias. Okay, so we want to look for a buy. So the weekly candle closed in green, but we have some rejection. So the rejection alone uh may let us see this pair push down a little bit, all right, during this coming week. But we can see this pair traveling above the 120 moving average, but this pair is currently ranging, and we can see a double top right here on this on weekly. So also combined with divergence, very divergence. So this may tell us that we may see this pair push down. So price may not respect the rejection. So the rejection is an indication that price is going to push down a little bit plus the divergence. So coming to daily time frame, we can see the same thing is happening. We are also expecting divergence to happen right on here. We can see we have the divergence of weekly. We also have the divergence of daily. So the daily candle close with close as a bearish and an inside bar candle. So with this in mind, we expect this to actually move a little bit down to this support at 1.9457 on daily. All right, and coming to weekly, we may see this push down to the red support at 1.9163. All right, on weekly. All right, So we may see it push down to this red support. So coming to our entry time frame, we also want to be careful with GBP the same way we'll be careful with GU. So this is currently still buy biased, all right? So once the cross happen, we take our entry and ensure you exit your trade before the red, before the green resistance, all right? So because we expect this to push further down. So take note of that, guys. So GN is still good for a buy. GN is still good for a buy. NZUSD is the next pair I want to talk about. We do not have much pair to talk about this week. NZUSD is still currently sell bias. So the weekly candle, we see this a rejection. We see a rejection right on this, and this closed with a red candle. So with this in mind, we're expecting this to also drop down or either go up or down. We cannot say, depending on the move that's going to happen between Monday and Tuesday. So on the daily candle, we have an inside back candlestick, okay, a bullish inside back candlestick, and we can see this pair is currently sitting at a support right now, a daily support. So with this in mind, we may see this pair push up some more during this coming week. According to daily and weekly time frame, we may see this pair push up some more. So coming down to our entry time frame, is currently sell bias. So we want to, once we take the sell entry, we want to also exit this trade at this level, all right? Okay, because price is here to pick its direction on the higher time frame. So we want to pick our profit before 0.7128, all right, if we take a sell, all right? So we want to exit before this level, then we can wait and see where price is heading to on higher time frame, either to the upside or to the lower side, all right? But we overall, according to our thorough analysis, we're expecting this to either push down some more, but we'll wait and see what price is going to do. So NZD look for a sell. NZD card is currently sell bias. So the weekly candle, we have an inside back candlestick. So this is and it's currently sitting at a support. So the support may see this to push up a little bit more, all right? So but once this level get broken, the green support get broken, then we are definitely heading to the red support at 0.8376, all right? So coming down to daily, we can see this close with a green candle, okay, which is an inside back candlestick. So this tells us that we may see this pair push up a little bit more, as we can see some divergence and double bottom right here. So this may push up a little bit more. So but currently this pair is sell bias, so we may see this turn around and start coming down, all right? So when you take a trade, take your sell trade with this. When the turnaround comes down, then take your profit before this low, which is at this green support at 0.8632, all right? So that is where we want to take our first profit, and if that level get broken, then we are coming down to the red support, all right? Almost the same structure as we have on NZD USD, because USD card also move alike most of the time. So NZD card look for a sell. The last pair I want to talk about right here is NZD Swiss franc. NZD Swiss franc is currently sell bias. So the weekly candle right now, we see it as an inside bar candlestick. So this inside bar candlestick, to us, we see it may help this pair to push down some more. All right, it may help it to push down a little bit more during this coming week, obvious probably to this red support at 0.6312 during this coming week. Right, so coming to the daily, the daily candle close as an inside bar candlestick. Okay, so with this in mind, this is currently sitting at a supply zone, sorry, a demand zone, I beg your pardon. But nevertheless, we still expect this pair to push down to this support at 0.646424. All right, so having this in mind, based on the bias, this is currently still sell bias. All right, it's currently still sell bias, so we want to take a trade, take a sell trade, and make sure you exit the trade before the green support at 0.6430. All right, and if that level get broken, we are obviously heading to the red support, but we expect this to get broken. All right, this to due to this structure that has been broken by this, we expect this to get broken a little bit, but nevertheless market may choose to change its direction. So you want to be careful and take the trade according to this analysis. So NZD Swiss franc, look for a sell, guys. So that is what the little ones I have for you this coming week. So we would obviously and definitely be back with midweek analysis, as we expect a lot of pairs to have set up and show its direction by Wednesday or before the end of this week. All right, so the best I have for you is euro card, look for a sell. Euro NZD, look for a buy. Euro Swiss franc, look for a sell. Euro GBP, sell. Euro USD, sell. GBP USD, buy. GBP NZD, buy. NZD USD, sell. NZD card, sell. NZD Swiss franc, sell. So guys, the weak pairs for this week are euro. Euro is currently weak according to the strategy. Okay, NZD is also weak. GBP is not so strong, but we can consider it as a one to trade. USD is also weak, guys. So these are the ones I have for you guys. Make sure you pay attention to this analysis and take your trade accordingly. All right, so thank you so much for having me. This is what I have for you guys. So if you have not subscribed, make sure you click that red button below. Make sure you subscribe and activate the bell icon so that you can be notified whenever we upload any new video. And don't forget to drop your comment in the chat box below and join us this Sunday for our weekly training. So there's a link for our Telegram below, so you can join our Telegram, where we have a lot of activities, and we also drop signals on our Telegram group, okay, according to this strategy. So thank you so much, guys, for having me. I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you so much and happy trading. Bye bye for now, and God bless.